Hi Govan, so we're on lesson 5 of chapter 7 on time, changing years to months and weeks to days. So we're going to go straight into the in focus task today. So we have a table of average lifespan of a rooster, rabbit, sheep and lion. So a rooster's average lifespan is 15 years, a rabbit is 9 years, a sheep 180 months, and a lion 168 months. A lifespan means how long something lives for. According to a website, these are the average lifespans of the 4 animals. Compare them. So what do we need to do to compare the average lifespans of these animals? What key facts do you think will help us when we convert the lifespans? So if you might have noticed, we've got the rooster and the rabbit, which is measured in years, and we've got the sheep and the lion, which is measured in months. We need to have them in the same unit of measurement. Okay, so they either need to all be in years or all be in months. We're going to be converting the rooster and the rabbit into months because the title of the lesson is Years to Months. So, in order to convert our years to months, what do you think we need to know? We need to know how many months are in a year. So, in a moment, I'd like you to pause the video, work out how many months do we have in a year, and see if you can name all of the months. Off you go. So, we have 12 months in a year. We have January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December. So well done if you managed to name them all. So we have 12 months in a year. So that's going to be helpful when we come to convert the years into months. So let's have a look at Let's Learn Once. 1. The rabbit lives for 9 years. So if 1 year equals 12 months, I would like you to have a go at working out how many months are in 9 years. Think about what operation we have to do here. Think about what we had to do when we had to convert minutes into seconds and minutes into hours. Hours into minutes. It's a similar process. Have a go. So we are in fact going to multiply the 9 and the 12. So let's have a go at this method here. We're going to do 12 times 9. You don't have to use this method if you feel confident enough in your 12 times tables or your 9 times tables, but let's have a go. 2 times 9 equals 18. So I'm going to put the 8 in the ones column and carry the 110 to there. Then we've got 1 times 9 is 9. Add the 1 makes 10. So then I put in my 10. So 9 years equals 108 months. So the rabbit lives for 108 months. Now we can do a little bit of comparing. We can say now that the lifespan of a rabbit is shorter than that of a sheep. The rabbit is 108 months and the sheep is 180 months. And shorter than that of a lion. The lion is 168 months and the rabbit is 108 months. At the moment, out of these 3 animals, the rabbit lives the least amount of time. Okay, let's go on to section 2. We need to convert the rooster into months. So, if 1 year equals 12 months, the rooster lives for 15 years. What can we use to work this one out to make it that little bit easier for us? we can use a number bond to split our 15 into a 10 and a 5. We can then multiply by 12 using those two numbers instead of doing 15 times 12, because that's a little bit trickier. So we can do 10 times 12 and we can do 5 times 12. 10 times 12 is... And how can we work out 5 times 12? Well done if you know your 12 or your 5 times tables, but using this, if we know 10 times 12 is 120, 5 is half of 10. So 5 times 12 is going to be half of 120, which is 60. And we can then add 120 and 60 together to get 180 months. So our rooster lives for 180 months. We can now say, through comparing, that the lifespan of a rooster is the same as that of a sheep. A sheep also lives for 180 months, but lives longer than a lion.